in the same household, and there's no passion, there's nothing, there's no lust.
After 1 year, I mean, normally the first couple of years are hot.
It is very.
What happened then?
It's no energy, it's no nothing. She don't even like me to touch her.
In fact, if you touch her butt, what happens?
We either arguing, or she might, you know, pop me or something like that, like I'm one of the kids.
So you want the love, you want the intimacy, and you're living in a family with 3 children, correct?
Yes.
And this is a family unit.
Yes.
And you want the love and the intimacy which couples like to enjoy.
Yes.
Why don't you have it with Nicole?
She's just, I don't know. I mean, it's like a block with her. I mean, 1 minute we this, the next minute we this.
I suspect there might be cheating, because if Nicole's not having it with you, maybe she's getting it with somebody else.
Yes, it is. Phone calls, the phone.
I've been down this road before on this show. I've been down this road before. So what is Nicole doing? What have you caught her doing?
She's on the phone.
Chat lines?
She chat lines too.
Who's she chatting with?
I have no idea. I don't know.
She disappears for days at a time too?
2, 3 days at a time. Just gone. I mean,
when she comes back, you got to say, Nicole, what's going on?
Where are you at?
What did she say?
What are you doing? I was chilling.
Chilling?
I went for a walk, or I was at somebody's house. Yes, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I tell you what, there might be another side to this story. Please welcome Monique's girlfriend, Nicole, to the show. Nicole, come on out. Nice to see you. All right, Nicole. What's going on with you and Monique? Have you been listening to what Monique's been saying?
Yes.
Your reaction?
She tripping.
Like, she tripping, making it up?
Problems.
I'm tripping.
Like, everything is always about Monique, Monique, Monique. I'm tired of hearing about Monique. It's about us. Like, if it ain't gonna be about us, then it ain't gonna be nothing. Like, that's how I see it.
You think Monique is a sex fiend?
Yes, yes.
She's a sex fiend. Tell her.
I'm a sex fiend?
Yes. How somebody want to just have sex every day of the week?
Every day of the week?
Every day of the week.
Every day, though?
Every day.
It's not every day.
Yes.
No, it's
every
not.
day. Every
no,
day.
It's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it gets boring after a while.
No.
Like, come on now.
Okay,
you know I'm going to go find somebody else if I just constantly just sleep with you all the time.
Once a week or, like, twice a week?
It is what it is.
Whatever.
Like...
Have you caught her chatting with other women in a secret kind of a way?
Yes, I have.
All right. Was it men or women?
Women. She don't.
Have you caught Monique ever?
Oh, she talked to all these. Monique do what Monique want to do. Monique is very flirtatious.
I'm flirtatious?
Yes, yes. And
think she's cheating on you?
No, I'm not.
She might be. I wouldn't put it past her.
Are you cheating on her?
No.
No. In fact,
why would I cheat on her?
Didn't you take a lie detector test?
Yes, I did.
And we're going to get the results later on.
You damn right.
But she's a... But do you fight? Do you fight about cheating?
We have been to some nice,
she often accuses you, right? But talk about going away for 2, 3 days. You're out like taking a walk in the woods.
No, I'm with my brothers, with my sister. Monique know where I'll be at.
What happened on New Year's Eve?
The phone rings, she's walking
What
away.
happens on New Year's Eve?
What happened on New Year's Eve?
What happened?
We sitting in the kitchen. It's me, her sister, her brother-in-law,
Very
and her
flirtatious.
sister girlfriend.
Being flirtatious.
Her
with a
brother-
brother of
Flirtatious
mine.
with who?
Her little brother.
With my brother.
Listen,
She's flirtatious with your brother?
No.
Yes.
Her little brother was standing behind me.
Touchy, feel-y, grabby, grabby.
No, no.
Touchy,
Her
touchy,
little
feel-y,
brother- listen,
grabby, grabby.
Feel-y,
No,
grabby,
no.
Sounds like a law firm.
No.
What happened?
We sitting there, we having a conversation. It's me and her sister and her brother-in-law.
How
and
do
her
you let
girlfriend.
somebody grab you and pull you somewhere?
What are you talking about? We was having a
How do
conversation.
you let a person grab you by
He
your
was
arm
behind
and
me.
take
What are
you
you
somewhere?
talking about?
Who was that person?
And
Her
a
brother.
brother of mine.
Her brother.
What happened?
Her little brother. We standing there, I'm conversating with them, and he drunk. I hear him
So were
asking,
you?
well, I know I was. We was drinking. It was New Year's Eve. We having a conversation. The brother behind me, he was talking to the brother-in-law. I made a comment, but I didn't make a comment to neither one of the men. I was talking to her sister.
How did you end up from the kitchen
She was
to the living room?
She was in the window. The
Trying
window
to
was
grab
open.
away and
Excuse me. The window
like you
was
liked
open.
it. Laugh
The
you-
window was
remember
open.
you was all glowing?
And she was looking out.
You know.
She was looking in the house.
Cut it up.
Monique,
Yeah.
you were a glowing woman
Yeah.
that night. You were glowing.
You
What
see
did
me
she do? What
Just
did
like
she
doing now.
What'd she do with your
What,
brother?
laughing and giggling?
Just sitting there talking,
Laughing
you
and
know.
giggling?
So I'm
For
like,
real?
yo, shorty,
I
let's
was?
go.
Come on,
I was?
shorty, let's come on.
You know what I'm saying? So then
No.
we started rumbling.
That's-
I punched her in
no.
the face a
No.
couple
Wait a
times.
minute, wait a minute, say that. Wait, you did what?
No.
I punched her in the face.
It is. It is.
That's not good, Nicole.
No, she's not the only one that got hit, though.
Monique, is that
My
true?
brother got
Yes,
punched in his face,
very.
too.
She gave you a couple of right crosses.
Yeah, a whole
A
lot
couple of
them.
rights, uppercuts, a lot of that.
Wow, what did you do?
I didn't do anything, Bill. I was sitting
Why'd
there.
you hit
I
her?
was talking to her sister. I mean, anybody could see that clearly, even if you're drunk.
Why
we
you
sitting
constantly
there.
throw stuff?
What are you talking
Why
about?
do you get mad and throw stuff?
Look at you.
Wop, wop.
Look
And
at
then
you.
what I do, wop, wop.
Whatever.
Right?
Look at you.
Right.
Look how big you
Right.
are and look how little I am.
You right.
Look at me.
Do you admit, Nicole, you shouldn't strike Monique for any reason?
Listen.
Physicality?
We are both females.
Yeah.
We may be both females.
And I was taught when someone
But
hits you, you hit them back regardless.
this is a male figure in a relationship.
Man,
this is a
I
male.
said
This is a male.
I ain't saying that.
Does she throw things at you?
Constantly.
Yes, I do.
Explain what goes on.
I could just be sitting down chilling. She'll come in, want something done or something to do. If I don't pay her no mind, Monique want to go off and whop. So I'm going to go off and whop her back, but it's going to be a little bit harder.
It isn't funny. Domestic violence is not funny.
I'm not
It's
saying
not funny,
it
nor
ain't.
is it cute.
But I ain't going to let nobody put their
Okay,
hands
what
on
I
me.
do.
Do you do this in front of your kids? You got 3 kids involved.
Oh, man, I do cuss her out. I do bad things.
You do bad things in
Yeah.
front
in
of
front
the
of the
kids?
kids.
Okay, all right, Nicole, what do you do in front of the kids?
I might call her a bunch of,
You
know,
brought kids in the
hoes
relationship,
and,
right? You
You know,
Smuts and
All
everything.
that.
smuts and sluts?
Everything.
Yes.
Everything, Bill. Everything.
In front of the
Like she the
children?
jump
In front
off.
of the children.
What?
but
Nicole, is that healthy?
It's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not whatsoever. But it just come like if somebody just
It
keeps
just
coming
come.
at you,
It just come.
keep coming
It
at you,
just
keep
come.
coming at you. What you
Whatever.
gonna do? You ain't got no
All
other
right,
choice
bottom
but
line.
to
Monique,
just
what's the
snap
bottom
out on
line?
this
Because
broad.
explain to Nicole, please, explain to Nicole why we have the show today. Why are you two here? Explain this.
I feel like there's someone else.
Okay.
You don't pay me no mind. Is either your way is the highway. I mean, we in a relationship. It's not just me, or it ain't just the kids, or it ain't about Nicole. It's about us.
True that.
And you take it to a whole nother level, and you always do.
What happens if she flunks the lie detector test today?
I'm going.
That's it. What if she passes
I'm
it?
going.
She'll still be here.
What if she
going.
passes it?
If you
She'll
pass
still- Where are
it,
you going?
what do you mean where I'm
Where
going?
you going?
She's going away.
Away.
We're going to have the
Away.
results of
I
Nicole's
might
lie
find
detector
somebody
test
else.
later on. Stay right there, and we'll be back. Stay right there.
This couple is about to hear the truth from a family member.
Tell Terry to his face what you want to see, what you see in this relationship. What do you want to see happen?
You don't care, but you're going to hear it today.
Will it?
Our guests insist they are not lying no matter what their mates think. And they're putting it on the record right now, today. Please welcome Leona to the show. Leona, how you doing?
I'm good.
Now, you're the aunt of Tia, and you're concerned about Terry and Tia's relationship. Tell us what you see with this couple.
Well,
you're the
first of all, Tia is my niece, and we're very close. And she has a boyfriend that is, 54? She's 32. And he looks like a crackhead. I'm sorry, but he's not up to par with her. And I believe that she should be with one of her exes, and he's controlling. One time we called over to the house to talk to her, and he's all, get off the phone. And she was like, that's my family. He was like, I don't care if that's your family. And he's just disrespectful. And then another time, I was down there in Las Vegas with them, and he asked for a glass of water. So she went and got him a glass of water.
Really? He
And
couldn't
then-
get his own water?
No.
Oh.
He expects for her to serve him. And I'm like, why do you want to serve him? You know, and so he says, oh, I don't want this glass. And I'm like, why don't you want the glass? What does it matter? You're drinking water, and she brought it to you.
Yeah.
But he's too
You
controlling.
got into a fight over a glass of water.
Yes, and he argues with her. He makes her feel insecure. He sits there, and tells her she's skinny, she's no good, she's not a good
Are you
mom.
afraid for your niece? Are you afraid something's physically or emotionally happening to her that's going to hurt her?
Yes, I am very scared for her because I was in a domestic violence situation, and I know the red flags. And so when he gets mad about a glass, that's going to tell you right there that that's a red flag, that he's going to get angry about the little stuff.
Does Tia tell you there's abusive things happening in this relationship?
No, she won't tell us what's going on, but he acts like a dad. You know, instead of a boyfriend, he doesn't give her any type of room.
Does he work at all? Does he work?
He's a handyman.
Handyman?
What does a handyman do? He can't even get a job at a maintenance at an apartment, you know?
Well, Auntie, today's the day in which you're going to tell this couple what you think. Do you think you see things in this relationship that your niece does not see?
I believe that she's stuck on him. I don't know why. I don't even know how he got her. I mean, for one, she's a producer. She acts. She does her music. She does good until he came along, and he doesn't have nothing.
Let me see. Please welcome Leona's niece, Tia, and her boyfriend, Terry, to the show. Terry and Tia, come on in. Tia, have a seat there. Terry, how you doing, brother?
How you doing?
Have a seat there.
Oh my gosh.
Did you hear what your aunt has to say about this?
Yeah, whatever. That's all bull crap. For one thing, my man is good to me. He takes care of me, and he's not 54. He's 47. Okay. Thank you.
He's 47, but look how he looks. Come on.
Terry, what do you have to say? What do you have to say?
Huh?
What do you have to say about this, Terry? What do you have to say to Leona?
Everything she say is a lie. Everything. She don't even know what she's talking about. She don't even know me.
I don't know you, but I met you twice, and you get mad over a glass that she brought you that was a water?
For one thing, it was not even that serious. She was like looking from the outside in. She really knew what was going on. It was a cup that he didn't like, and all he asked me was like, "Baby, this ain't the right cup. You know, I don't like this cup. Just give me a different cup." And for her, it was blown totally out of proportion. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like she don't see what goes on.
Do you think Terry has tamed her, that she's not a young woman anymore, that she's taken on? Explain what's going on here.
I mean, I feel like he's controlling. He wants her to do what he wants her to do. And when she comes home to the family, she's not happy. She doesn't have a happy face.
She's not. She ain't happy?
Because that's my niece. That's my family.
Yeah,
I know. You've only been there for a little while.
How long you two been together?
We've been together like 8 months.
But
we live together.
And
do you want to marry this man?
We've been together. We lived together for 6 months. I mean, you know how somebody is after a couple months. You know, I mean, we have fights. We have.
Do you think your aunt is trying to sabotage this relationship?
Of course, yeah.
Why would she do that?
Why would I do that?
Why?
Why exactly? Why are you doing like
she loves
trying
you.
to hook me up with my exes and stuff like that? I know you love me. I love you too, Auntie. You know what I'm saying? We want the best for each other, but at the same time, I used to be wild. I used to be crazy. I used to be all around the world. They know me as International T. You know what I'm saying? He's tamed me. I got a lot of people all over. Yes.
Tame. So you're taming him?
No, he's tamed me.
He's tamed you. How did he tame you?
I'm like a wild tiger. You know what
You're
I'm
a wild one. You're a wild woman?
Yeah.
You're a wild woman.
And he's very
How's he tamed you?
He's strong. Like, he's a single father. He raised his daughter on his own. He's been taking care of her for a long time. He's a strong man. You know, and I'm not saying like I need a daddy. I have a father. You know what I'm saying? But
he sure acts like
Terry, for a strong man, you're not saying much. Talk to Leona. Tell Leona what's going on.
How do you feel?
If I had an interfering relative, I'd tell her, get the hell out of my life. I'm going to live it. But on the other hand, maybe she
I've told her that so many times. You know what I got to do next.
Tell her.
You know, stay out of my business. It's what
She said you're a crackhead, Terry. A crackhead.
Wow.
She said you're a crackhead.
No, hell no.
She's a crackhead. I think she's a crackhead.
Ain't nobody, for one thing, anybody.
So what that mean? What that mean?
Leona, tell Terry to his face what you see in this relationship.
Oh my God.
What do you want to see?
I don't care what you see.
You don't care, but you're gonna hear it today.
I don't want to
because first of all, that's my niece. Like I said, that she's my family. You've only been in her life 8 months. You're controlling. I've only met you a couple times, and it's always some type of situation. She's not happy. But why?
It's gonna be more.
You need to go find
her. Wait a minute. First of all, you guys, I love both y'all. I need y'all to get over this. Auntie, I know you've seen him. You know what? I know you've been through things. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you don't know what we go through in the day-to-day. You know, like,
do you think she might be jealous because she didn't have a man? Is that what you think, Terry? Isn't that what you said? Explain that to her. Explain.
She needs a man.
She needs a man.
I don't have have a man because it's choice by me, okay?
Yeah, you need one of the
Why
other.
you got problems and why you look the way you look, I don't know. There's no explanation for that.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, you need a toy.
he's always been smart. He don't do drugs, you know what I'm saying? We don't even smoke weed, for one thing. He drinks, he smokes the cigarettes, whatever. That's what I don't care for the cigarettes.
Tia, do you feel like you're being used by Terry?
Of course not. I live with him.
Why do
He
you
pays the
love
bills.
Terry? What qualities does he have?
He's strong, his strength, his love, he's unconditional. He like sees through all my problems, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot through my life, and he lets me be who I really am. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a front.
Do you think Terry's using Tia, Leon?
Yeah, I do.
How?
I think he's using her for her money because he doesn't have a job. He's a handyman. What does a handyman do? Okay.
He's handy.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he's handy on the smooth talking and
Tell her what your concerns are. Let's forget about Terry. Auntie, tell your niece what your concerns are.
Tia, this is my problem. I've known you since you were a baby. I've raised you. And I don't want to see nothing bad happen to you. I know you're going to make your own decisions how you want to make it, but I don't see good in it. And I see red flags because I've been in that situation. And I know that if you're scared and you don't want to get out of it, you need to do something because it's not healthy.
I'm not scared of nothing. My fear is actually not having some...
Me what? Me what?
No, my fear is actually not having somebody that I can depend on because I have a daughter, you know what I'm saying? I have a little girl, and I need somebody that can help me contain myself because I have the...
You're a tiger that needs to be contained, and Terry's got the whip in the chair and he's containing you.
That's right.
There's no abuse.
Are you going to marry this man, do you think?
Possibly, I mean...
Terry, you want to marry Tia?
No.
Yeah?
Leona, how would you feel if that?
Hell no, we are not accepting that. No.
No.
You need to go find you an old that's 60 years old, rolling on a walker, okay? Because you need to walk somewhere and get somewhere.
That's not cool because I just don't understand, like, why is it, what makes you see me as unhappy? I'm very happy, I'm content.
Well, you want to tell her to butt out of your relationship?
Yeah, and he's helping me, like, okay, I do music, I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? And there's always producers trying to get at me, people always trying to get you, managers, everybody's always trying to get hump on me or whatever.
They're trying to hump you.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the girls, they're trying to get their panties off. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact, like, with him, I'm not going to be in the studio.
Are the girls after him?
I'm sure they are, you know what I'm saying?
Really? Ladies, what do you think? The ladies say yes. We'll be back with more. Stay right there. We'll be back.
Serious sex allegations.
I think that he might be having relations with a family member of mine.
What will the lie detector reveal?
Anything you want to tell her before we have the lie detector test? Anything you want to tell her?
No, I think I'm good. I think we're all...
You think or you know?
I know.
I feel like he thinks they're getting...
I know I'm good.
If you're in the New York area, be a part of our studio audience. Go to BillCunninghamShow.com or call us at 1-888-710-TICKETS. Are you currently living in a sexless, I said sexless relationship and are desperate to rekindle the romance? Maybe I can help. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-US-BILL or text GUEST at 95902. Message and data rates may apply. Let's put the cheese on the cracker. How many times can a person say, I'm not lying, before their mate believes them? Our guests today are done talking. They're here to prove it and end those suspicions for good. Please welcome Madeline and her boyfriend, Matt, to the show. How you both doing?
How's it going?
Hi, Madeline. Talk about you and Matt. What's going on? You've been together about 2 years. What are these suspicions?
Yeah, it's coming up. Well, we were fine for the first year and a half. Overall, I think that he might be having relations with a family member of mine.
That just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand how you can make those kind of accusations.
He's having sex with one of your family members.
I believe so.
Why? Where does that come from?
Well, the past 6 months, he's been increasingly, becoming distant, and the intimacy has gone away, the connection's gone away, and actually it all started really, like last Halloween, he started becoming really controlling, and he didn't trust me at all.
It's not control. You do the same thing to me. It's like someone having a conversation with you, and you're saying it's hypocritical. That's all I'm saying. It's like someone being like, okay, I'm gonna go out, but then when you go out, you can't go out. Doesn't make sense to me.
Did you see an inappropriate message on Facebook involving him?
Yes.
What was inappropriate?
Well, I started, becoming suspecting that he was cheating because I was out of town and this family member of mine had a party bus for her birthday, and he went on it, and I was gone and didn't go.
With a bunch of girls?
Yeah, plenty. Yeah, in Austin and
I mean, of course, I'm in college. I'm gonna go out and have fun.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna sit there and be bored.
I wasn't there.
Did you cheat on her at all there, Matt?
No, I didn't cheat.
Not at all?
No.
Madeline, you've never cheated on him?
No, I have not.
All right. Now, are there names being called from one or the other? You call
I mean,
her?
she does the same thing, too. She goes out and texts people. Like, she has this good friend that she always texts. I come back, they're watching a movie together.
Do you think he's controlling you?
I definitely think so.
Give me an example.
All right, Halloween, like I was going to explain.
Halloween.
Okay, I was 20 years old at the time. I'm a junior in college town, so I want to go have a good time at Halloween, dress up. Well, we have mutual friends, so we're going to go out together. And he didn't want me to dress up. And I didn't understand why. Like, we were going out together to have a good time, so I was confused as to why he had such a problem with it. He really threw a fit about it.
I mean, it wasn't like I didn't want her to dress up. She just I think she had a stupid outfit. Not gonna lie.
I was a flapper. It was
a
cute.
flapper, I guess, from the 1920s, a flapper?
It was adorable.
Stupid.
I mean, 1920s, what are you, like, come on. Be Pocahontas or something. Like, be a skanky Pocahontas. That's cool.
But you're not cheating on her,
That is
right?
irrelevant, though.
No.
Now, when you took a lie detector test, correct?
I did take a lie detector.
We're going to find out today if he's cheating on you. You got 2 years invested in Matt. What happens if you find out he's cheating on you?
I'm done for because if the trust is gone, I just can't.
That's it.
recover
And what
from
if it turns out the other way?
I'll be
Then
cool.
I'll think
I'll be
about
awesome.
it.
I'll be fine.
But you use anything you want to tell her before we have the lie detector test. Anything you want to tell her?
No, I think I'm good. I think we're all.
You think or you know?
I know.
I feel like he's forgetting things.
I know I'm good.
But you didn't have her take the lie
I'm good.
detector because you're certain you haven't cheated on him.
I'm positive, yes. I'm absolutely positive.
Now, once you know the truth, if it turns out negative and he's cheating and he's lying about it, are you ready to move on?
Yes.
That's it. No more. And Matt, you know right now whether you passed it or not, right? Because after all, you know the facts.
Yeah,
and you
of course.
can't cheat and lie on the lie detector. We got one of the best polygraph experts in the country. All right? Madeline, this is going to be a big day for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could
I'm
go
very
one way or
curious.
the other.
Yeah, it's about time. I'm ready to know.
You're ready to
have the
find,
outcome.
but if you find out he's true and honest, it could be really a
You gotta
committed.
stop the accusations. You gotta stop all the blaming. I don't want to hear anything about it anymore.
The behavior has to change. I mean, he's been distant. He's been really controlling and shutting me down, and he kind of put me in the girlfriend role. And so, we're no longer friends, and he just doesn't ever want to associate me with his friends.
Before we get the results, look him in the eye and tell Madeline, what you want from him as a man. What do you want?
I would like for you to treat me like your best friend again and connect with me again. And
that's not bad. And Matt, is that okay with you?
I'm willing to accept that.
You're willing to accept that?
Yeah, I can change that.
We'll be back with all the lie detector results. That's next. Don't go away.
More confessions, bombshells, and the results you've been waiting for.
Nicole, let's begin with you. Are you ready? Have you ever cheated on Monique since you have been in a relationship with her? Our guests today are here to stop their mates' constant accusations of lying, and it all comes down to this, the lie detector results, and let's see who's right and see who's wrong. What do you think? Are we going to do well? Nicole, let's begin with you. Are you ready? Number one, for the record, Nicole, have you ever cheated on Monique since you have been in a relationship with her? Have you ever cheated? You said no, and that was a lie. Hold on, Monique. We got one more.
Oh, wow.
We got one more.
Wow.
Come here, honey. Come on, honey.
How could you do this to me?
We got one more.
Me?
Go ahead.
Me?
Yes.
Me? You're right.
Nicole, anything you want to say? We got one more question. You want to hear the next question?
Yeah, come on.
Nicole, when you leave the house for days, are you cheating on Monique? You said no, and that was a lie, too. What's so funny about that?
That's not true, yo. That's not true. Where you going?
I'm done.
Where you going?
I'm done.
You ain't going nowhere.
I'm done.
You ain't going
I'm
nowhere.
leaving.
We'll be
I'm
together when
done.
we leave the show.
No, we won't. We won't.
You ain't going nowhere.
You got it.
Nicole, I have found from doing hundreds of these shows, honesty is the best policy. If you come clean with Monique and tell her the truth, I think there's a good chance you can rebuild that relationship. But until you're truthful, you got nowhere to go. We'll see later in the show if she'll come back. Nicole, might you put the truthful cheese on the cracker later on? Might do it? All right, we'll move on. We're going to try to get Monique back later on. Now let's move on. Matt, are you ready with Madeline?
I'm ready.
Madeline, are you ready? Matt,
Let's hear it.
have you ever had sex with one of Madeline's family members? You said no, and that was a lie. Madeline? Matt? Madeline? How you doing, honey? I mean, that's not good, is it?
No, sir.
Of all the women in the world, you chose a family member. Madeline, what do you have to say to Matt right now?
I don't have anything to say at all.
Matt, what do you have to say? Because you knew, you lied to her, you lied to the polygrapher, you're breaking her heart. Look at her. Matt, take a look at Madeline. 2 years. Come on, man. Let's move to the second question. Second question. Besides Madeline's family member, have you ever cheated with another woman since you've been in a relationship with Madeline? You said no. That was a lie, too. So you got multiple cheating, a family member, and another woman.
There's something wrong with
Matt,
that
what do you have to say? Talk to Madeline.
I don't think that's true. I don't think the polygraph did it right.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, Madeline, what do you have to say?
I'm so done.
Tell him.
I really can't do this anymore. I'm done. It's over for good. And
don't do that.
I think
we'll
I'm going to, because I'm so pissed off at you. And then he's going to be a coward also.
I'm not
So
being
you're
a
gonna
coward.
lie and then be a coward.
I think we'll be okay. I
Matt,
think we got this.
Before she leaves, before you leave, tell her the truth one time. Tell her the truth. Man up, look at her, tell her please tell her the truth. You can maybe salvage this relationship if you tell the truth. Look at her.
I don't think so.
You're breaking her heart. Tell her. Tell her the truth.
I'm sorry. I was wrong a couple times, and I did cheat.
That doesn't.
Family member and another. How many times?
That's just
2?
disgusting. But we're sharing swords
one
now?
time.
Like, come on.
It was one time. Scout's honor.
It's not a joke when you do this with a family member. It's not a joke. Madeline, is it a joke to you? Is it a joke to you?
No. And not only family members, family member I'm not talking to, and I haven't been speaking to for the past 5 or 6 months.
So he chose a particular member of the family you claim you have a
Yeah,
problem with.
loyalty should have lied with me, but of course it didn't.
Matt, why? Why?
I mean, we just got distant. I can't really say anything else other than that.
You broke her heart.
You're right, I did.
We'll be back with more. Stay right there. If you're in the New York area, be a part of our studio audience. Go to BillCunninghamShow.com or call us at 1-888-710-TICKETS.
A relationship question.
I know you're going to make your own decisions how you want to make it, but I don't see good in it. And I see red flags because I've been in that situation.
And lies uncovered.
You said no, and that was a lie. And that was a lie. Hold on, Monique. Our guests today claim they're not lying, but the lie detector test shows something different. Now it's my audience's turn to have their say. It's time for Talk Back with Bill. All right, what do we got here? What do we got?
My comment is for the two right here. I don't know what to call you, Nick or Nicole, and maybe you need something going on in here because you guys it's a dead issue.
Dead. Well, when we leave the stage, Monique, your heart was broken with these results, correct? Anything going to change? Before we left Nicole, you said when Monique was gone, there was a possibility you might tell her the truth and start a new relationship. Possibly, Nicole?
Yes.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Monique, talk to her. Tell her the truth. Look at her. Listen up, Monique. She said she was going to do this.
Well, you know, in the beginning, you know, people do what people do.
Beginning?
Yeah, man. I had a little couple affairs or whatever.
I don't feel sincerity at this point, Nicole.
I love you. I'm not going anywhere. You're my baby. Like, I love you for who you are.
Do you understand how I feel?
I understand.
I'm home every day with the kids.
Okay, and so am I.
Just know, when you out doing what you're doing, or you at your sister's house, or you out with your brothers, it's me with the kids. It's not true.
You're right.
I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm doing everything for these kids.
You're right.
All right, hold on. We'll see if we can get a little... Hold on, Nicole. Go ahead.
Okay, so first, Madeline, you're beautiful. Get out. Yes. 2, mine's mostly for the second group. 1, don't be saying so much bad crap about handymans. They are helpful to this world. Not
handyman.
Maybe not him. I don't know what he does, but you can't say every handyman is bad. But you have to grow up and say, this is my aunt. You can't talk bad because your boyfriend is talking crap about your family.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he's not talking crap about my family. He's just defending himself. You know what I'm saying? Well, you see what she was saying about him? I love both of them. I'm not going to let neither one of them disrespect each other. I love my aunts, but I'm a grown woman. I'm a grown woman. That's my blood. But at the same time, my blood got to respect my decision. She got to respect my decision.
Leona, hold on.
This is
Terry,
my life.
can you speak up a little bit and tell us, why don't you tell Leona your true feelings about her interference as you claim it to be? Tell her.
Well, at the same time, nobody knows my life or our relationship. You know what I'm saying? I understand she's seen what I've been through, but she don't understand how hard it is to raise a kid and have to go through all these different things. I want to settle down and be stable for my daughter's sake.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
important.
And he's a good man. He's cool.
Nicole, Matt, you're busted. Face it. You got to be honest with yourselves before you can be honest with somebody else. That's what a relationship is all about, being honest. Monique, Madeline, 2 beautiful women. You're going to find somebody else in a real hurry.
No question. Next question. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Before the show.
Go ahead. Listen up.
Monique, right? You need to go and just leave Mr. Ed alone. It's done.
I'm going.
I really don't know, girl. You can do way better than him. Honestly, you need to button up your shirt, homie, because you're looking bad.
All right, person with a zebra and a cheetah shirt on. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Hold on, Matt, what are you saying in this one? Go ahead, Matt, go ahead.
I said, you, the zebra, cheetah shirt, I don't even know what kind of animal you're trying to like.
She looks fine. She looks fine. She looks fine.
I bet you your feet think it's on your arms. Baby girl, you 32 years old, right?
32.
You the same age as me. You 32 years old. And this man, leave him, because you don't need to be changing more diapers, baby girl. Seriously. You can do what you need to do. I'm a single parent. I'll do what I got to do for my child by myself, and I don't need an older man to sit here and help me take care of my child.
That's it. Stay right there. We'll continue with more. Stay right there. You want. If you're a liar, chances are you're going to get caught. Is there a way to get over it and keep the relationship alive? Please welcome relationship expert and author of the book, You Can't Afford to Break Up, Stacey Nelkin to the show. Stacey, come on up here, honey. Let's go left to right. Let's begin here with Nicole. What do we got going on?
Nicole, I see a lot of acting out on your part, and you have 2 kids, huh?
Yeah. 3 total between the 2 of them.
3 total between the 2. You know, I don't know how you did this, but you've got to really grow up if you want to be in a mature, loving relationship, because you're just acting out all over the place and now lying on top of it. So, Monique, you got to think about if this is something you want for yourself.
It was something I wanted for myself. But once a liar, you always a liar.
Still do.
Whatever.
Well, yeah,
Whatever.
I kind of agree. I don't know
Monique,
what you
might you
get from
forgive
here.
Nicole? And because I know you believe you want a happy, healthy family relationship with Nicole and with those 3 kids. At the end of the show, when you go home, might you consider continuing?
I mean, I'll still love my kids unconditionally, but I can't. I can't. You lying to me. Too many lies.
We got an answer. How about Madeline and Matt?
I'll be tapping at the night.
You're not taking this very seriously.
Nicole, you're blowing it off. You're laughing.
Yeah, you're not taking this seriously.
Because everything's his game with her.
Where is she
Everything is
going?
game for her.
What are you saying?
Where is you going? Like,
Where
tell
am I
me where
going?
you going.
I have a lot of places to go.
You ain't got nowhere to go.
A lot of people will want
You
this,
got
baby.
me.
A lot of people will
You
want
got
this.
me.
A lot of people
You
will want
got
this.
me.
You see
You
how I
tell
look?
Who you stuck
You
on?
see how I look?
Who are you stuck on?
No matter who I'm stuck,
stuck
on,
on
I'm
me.
being stuck on something
You stuck
different
on
today,
me.
baby.
I like to see this.
All right, let's move on. But Nicole, you may not be paying attention, but at some point you might have to pay attention to Monique. Let's go to Madeline and Matt. What's going on?
Oh, wow. Madeline, you're young, you're beautiful. Move on. You're not living together. Really. And, you know, you got to move on. You're not living together. You have nothing to lose. You have no kids with this guy. Thank God. And yeah.
And you're also hurt because it was of all the women in the world, he chose a family member to have sex with.
So
your family.
I mean, I have no words for you because you're just, you know, the lowest thing there is. Because I think you knew that this family member has done something like this before, right? And, you know, all she wanted was you to be her best friend, which means when she tells you that she's had issues with this family member, you listen to her and you respect her and you give her the security that she needs, not go and bed with that same person.
Matt, how about an apology? How about a
really
big apology right now? Come on.
If it's pointless, it's pointless.
Me and her going out tonight, we're going to go
Yeah,
find someone else.
there you go.
All right, lastly, let's move on to Leona, Tia, and Terry. The aunt, the niece, and the boyfriend.
Yeah, wow. All right, Leona, you are a loving, wonderful aunt, but, you know, you've had your own issues with domestic violence, and you might be projecting that onto this relationship. So, you got to stay out. You know, listen, I understand, because I think we all kind of see what you're seeing here, and I'll get to that in a second. But you got to stay out. You got to butt out. We all have people we love in relationships that we think should not be happening.
So you're saying to her, know your role and shut your mouth.
Yeah, and
is
shut
what
your
you're-
mouth. You got to stay out. You got to stay out of it. Now, Terry, what's up? You're not talking here. You, Tia, are a gorgeous, sexy, vivacious woman, and I think, Terry, you're maybe a little intimidated by her. You know, and you want to think about this, Tia. You've only been with him for a little while. 8 months is long, but it's not that long. And if you want to have a great career, because I think you can, you've got an amazing energy and you're beautiful, you want to make sure a guy like this is not going to be holding you back. And I don't know. I don't see it here. And I think your aunt loves you and she wants the best for you.
Maybe
Now,
she
does
sees
have to
something
be
you
out of
don't
it.
see.
Well, absolutely.
Do you think they're going to stick together for a long time, Terry and Tia? When we continue, it's the bottom line. For more info, go to the website, thebillcunninghamshow.com. Stay right there. If you love the drama and excitement of the Bill Cunningham Show, then follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, and circle me on Google+, because you don't want to miss a minute of the backstage action. It's unedited, unfiltered, and unbelievable. I'd like to invite you now to be part of the solution. Earlier, Leona told her niece Tia to break up with her controlling boyfriend Terry. Do you think Tia will listen to Leona, even though she says she's happy with Terry? Call 855-TELL-BILL to tell me what you think. You'll also receive today's great offers. Call 855-TELL-BILL now. If you're telling your mate, for the record, I'm not lying, here's the bottom line. Don't keep accusing after the truth has been revealed as today. Either move forward or get out. Keep the family out of your relationship because, let's face it, they love you. They need to be supportive. No lies equal no suspicions. As I say, honesty is always the best policy. I want to thank each of my guests for coming in, and I'll see you the next time.
is something that just don't go away overnight. Like, if you love me, we can work it out.
Okay, I do
So
love you.
from the
But
jump,
if there's love,
if you can just
if
easily
there's
walk
love,
away, then it was never nothing. That's
if
all
you
I
can easily just do what you did, then that's easy, and I can easily just
If
walk
it was
away.
in the beginning of our relationship, they never asked in the beginning or in the end. They just
Okay,
said,
it
did you
doesn't
sleep
matter.
with anyone?
It doesn't matter. You start with
So
someone.
she's gonna be my wife. She don't understand. I love her.
We're gonna be together regardless. And I'm not in harm. He don't put his hands on me. He's not abusive. I'm not gonna go through no domestic stuff. And I need somebody to hold me down. And he's the man for me. So that's all there is.